conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a participant from the playoffs last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Nittany Lions will put total leather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Gets open down the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field, and you saw that right.
He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. Really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The Cornhuskers will snap it on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Raiola. He's got the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Makes the grab. It's Weaver. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Huskers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They got in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical. They stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on third down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical third down. Whether you're running it or you're throwing it, the best players touch the ball right here.
Complete. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
Well, it was a great effort throwing to the running back that time. He was almost able to get in on third down. The defense makes the stop. Now it's decision time. Fourth, you're very close to the goal line. You've got this running back in the backfield. What do?
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Here's a heat. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
And how about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
And the extra point is good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Denmark. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Quick toss to the right. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. The short hands, it's Ivy. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Turning on the Jets. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, got the long touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll try to pop the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Mills. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries, you got to get pressures, and when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Back to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab outside. It's Weaver. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Cornhuskers are on the move. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. A run for the quarterback. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Nebraska!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Denmark. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Ivy. That kind of play will get a drive started or help with field position. They've got it at the 27.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag?
Hey, dog, what is wrong with you?
Use his speed to turn it up.
Oh, some real shit, dog. What is wrong with you?
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end.
Right over this fucking noggin, bro. What are we looking at?
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from 7 yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
So why'd you ask me this if you was gonna look it up anyways? Also, why did you think I knew the answer?
And the Nittany Lions come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Good tackle.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get him across the line to pick up the first down.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has
nigga, if I don't got it, I don't fuck. I ain't dying to it. You know me.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right
Bro, you know me. If I don't got it, I don't give a fuck. You know all people know if I don't got it, I don't give a fuck. What type of shame this is, nigga? This ain't no democracy. You think I'm you?
So hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that now. What opens up? Play action. Now you're making.
Nigga think this is democracy. What the fuck you think I am?
Offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
You know damn well I'm a tyrant.
Start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
You said what type of stream this is? This is me just being a tyrant.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create.
Niggas just wanna you damn fucking right. You damn fucking right. Bro, United, this has been the worst day of my life, dog. Patriots get A.J. Brown and his fat ass contract, bro. Nothing has gone right for me today, dog.
Space.
I know.
This is just a day full of L's.
Lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Zane's it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
What's United? It's not an L per se. Like they got like a top 7 wide receivers, so it's not really an L. But like, I just don't like it.
Because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous.
Good tackle.
One guy miss, he can take it to the house.
I don't think you understand. A.J. Brown is a terrific wide receiver. I don't think you're understanding what's going on. They got like a top 7 wide receiver, so it's not an L. He just got a big contract.
The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try.
He's making like in the next 2 years, I think he's making around 38 to like 40 million, and it's like, what the fuck, bro?
That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Coming out with it, it's Peoples. That gamble did not pay off.
I mean, I'm gonna be upset about it, and then if he performs, like, I'm gonna take back everything I said. Like, if he performs, I'm just gonna be like, bro, this is probably one of the greatest moves they ever made, and like, I'm gonna just be happy about it. He just got to perform. If he doesn't perform, then like, hey, it sucks. I don't care if he cries and bitches about not getting the ball. I don't give a fuck about that. Motherfuckers are like, oh, you're gonna be upset when he starts bitching for the basketball, for the football. No, nigga, I will not care. I will not care, dude.
When you commit to the run like this, obviously.
Now, if you start bitching for the ball and you dropping shit, hey, bro, just put me out there. I could drop passes too. Give me 40 million. I could go out there, run a route, and just drop a pass. Niggas gonna love me for that.
To the air, it's Rayola. Caught over the middle, it's Weaver. And the defense makes the immediate tackle.
It can't be that hard to run a route and drop passes.
Good job by the receiver there.
Like, you know what I'm saying? How hard can that be?
To find a spot that the quarterback can throw in the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking.
Breaks into the open.
Ran his ass over. Oh shit, that was racism. I just struck the black man. Oh shit. United, you ain't see that. My fault, bro. My fault. You just watched me correct. You just watched me commit racism. Holy shit.
Just going to chew up the ground yards. Just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what Nebraska fans
want. Bro, I mean, y'all can slander me all y'all want. Y'all at home watching me drop passes. So fuck y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
Oh my god, you drop passes. You suck. Okay, and guess what? I suck, but who watching me from home?
Nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
I should have been patient. If I was patient, dude was wide open.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive.
Look, I know you fucking. Don't act like you fucking.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got him downfield. And they finally get him down, but
I just wasn't patient enough, dog. I saw it. I just was not patient enough.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't
Usually
know how
I
to
ain't.
solve
I don't
the
know. I
puzzle.
just wasn't
With that
patient that
last
time.
catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
on the run. It's Henson. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Motion from the back. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Finds his tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton.
Hey, man, you want the ball back, you gotta earn that shit. I ain't giving you back the ball for free, you gotta earn it.
See this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead. Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. But how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
They look too big to be getting
Long
tackled.
drive continues as the
Fucking
offense keeps working the ball down the field. Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this.
I'm right tackle get dog wall. Jesus
Already
Christ.
in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Makes a
You
stop.
gotta hold that block, baby. Come on.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Pucks it out of the air. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target this area of the field?
On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Nestled just inside that right upright. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 13 to Louisville. never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Catch in the middle. It's Denmark. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down.
Bro, shut your ass up. You're the fucking 6'4", 2'7". Shut up.
A way to stop this guy, but he's got a head of steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. It's on. They'll use a timeout.
Even though you said banana.
Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Hater. Fuck you.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Put somebody. I put somebody there too. I have to give it field goal.
Slicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Denmark. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Got a man. It's Ivy. There he goes. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And a great job on the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
And how about this defense? Really answering the challenge so far today. This offense, you've seen like last week. I mean, they can throw for touchdowns and big yards and big chunk plays. Defense has answered the call, played the deep ball well, played discipline, making this offense really earn everything they get.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And they can't connect, a costly turnover on downs.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuffed, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half.
It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. He's in open space downfield. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. Snap it to the back. Powers through the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably...
Turning it on! This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down to the 26.
Third down and 2, you know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big first down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback making checks. Try to get it to the edge. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. With the catch, it's Ivy. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chain. On the direct snap, it's Hayes. Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Hayes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Peoples. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I saw what you said. I was muted, and I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know what the fuck to say to that, bro. Like, what am I supposed to say to that? Like, in all honesty.
It's Rayola. Throws to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Peoples. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before
like you tell me, like you tell me what the fuck am I supposed to say? That's like when I'm in your chat saying unhinged shit. What do I say there? What I do? What? What's wrong with you?
Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, they're after him. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete with conviction on the crosser. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too?
Bro, I honestly don't remember the question.
Throwing it to him, you just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
And he was hit just as he released it.
I honestly don't remember the question, bro.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback.
And I'm afraid to ask you to repeat it, if I'm being completely honest.
That forced the incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle, it's Weaver. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Huskers in the hurry up. He'll throw on third down. Fires to the right. Got his man. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. Time winding down in the...
No, Nick, no. What's wrong with you? I want to ban you so bad. I want to ban you so bad.
He'll take it himself. And as they get him to the...
I want to ban you so bad. I hate you. I hate you with everything you stand for. You're the worst kind of human being.
Penn State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
You're a terrible fucking human being. I want you to know that.
Cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. There was just nowhere to cut back.
It's not. Look, I know it's not you. I understand that. But for you to come in here and ask that, I hate you.
The front seven has been dominant. Guys like Jack Ham would be proud.
Yeah, just big, physical, just
I'm just being mad. Conservative. I don't know.
Nowhere to hide.
Looking for the end zone.
You're being super fucking conservative.
They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And it's unlike me, bro. I'm just trying to conversate, bro. You know that episode of Family Guy where he goes, who starts a conversation like that? Yeah, what you doing?
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Denmark. Just never had a chance to shake loose.
Bro said, why you not answering? Like, I hate this nigga so much. Why? I said, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar.
Did not go on the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride. Breaks into the open. Good, solid.
You're a fucking liar. No, you didn't. I almost believed that too. Because I was like, it's United. Of course he would. No. Fuck out of here.
Athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Saunders.
They only accept. Well, what do you mean by 10 of us? Like, what do you mean by that?
Never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down coming up. Looking to fire.
Give me, oh my God, give me that shit. Fucking goal, man. I was waiting on him to throw me one. He was bound to throw me one.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic with his feet.
He was bound to fucking throw me. I've been waiting on that shit all game, dog. He was bound to throw me one.
And you tell him, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys
Should have thrown me one when I fucking caught him and put the inside quarter there. But you know, EA be doing niggas that for stuff. Whatever.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Yeah, no mystery there. Third down, just let the quarterback keep it himself. How about the push up front by the offensive line to help get that first?
The Cornhuskers will have it 1st and 10.
Oh, are you coming at him? Honestly, that's fair.
It's Rayola.
And that's what he is. He does the stupid thing blitzes is using and gets billed for it.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Stands in and takes the hit.
Right in the fucking laser, man. Come on. I knew you would go to that shit again.
That's
I knew
what's so
you
scary
fucking.
about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
From the gun.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to come out the pocket. I didn't mean that shit. I'm dumb as hell for that.
And I really like that decision.
I'm dumb as a box of rocks for that shit.
You've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away and have to fight another down.
Second down, he'll throw it. Let's it fly.
Right there. Perfect.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Good pass off Ray Mahomes. I've been selling the fuck out of you today. Good fucking pass.
6-0 start. Much bigger dreams for this squad. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him, Reese.
He'll bring it out. It's Denmark.
Bro, yo, United, bro. God. Dog, hit me up. My best friend, right? Hella pretty, right? There are niggas that are offering her to be like to be like a what's it called? A sugar baby. No sugar required, bro. And she is fumbling the merch so bad. Like, I want to sock her in the jaw, bro. Like, take me to fuck, like, bro. I'm trying to go to fucking Paris with that nigga's money. What's her name? Karen.
Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come.
Yeah, yo. Right there. Wait, what do you mean again? I don't even think I told you your name the first time.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10.
That's what I would have been.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Bro, she's pissing me off because, like, bro, you're fumbling merch, bro. They're not even asking you for. They're not even asking her for pussy, bro.
You want to push the ball down the field. You want to make those big plays, but you see the defense. They bring the blitz. I got the running back open. Dump it to him. Let it.
Fires toward the end zone.
Good drop. Let's go. You should have been over there anyways. Fuck with it.
Yeah, and I think know the situation as a defender and you know you're up by a score and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
He was about to throw me one. Oh, he was about to throw me one, bro. He was about to fucking throw me one again.
They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Didn't get to who I wanted. Oh, if I could get to who I wanted, I would have had him.
First and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
I knew the exact fucking play he was running
They
to.
absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possessions.
Bro, I'm supposed.
That is right where I want this offense.
Bro, that's the thing. Seems like she got more. Bro, I'm like, I understand that, but like, he not trying to get pussy with me.
The Nittany Lions have it with a first and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. A first down run in the red zone.
What's happening?
He's brought down at the 6th of the defense.
Like, if he was trying to get pussy with me, hey, I get it, dude.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Going for
He
six.
threw. Okay, thank you. He threw. Oh, he fucking hella threw me one.
All down at the
He had dude in the back of the end zone.
Return after the pick, and now they are in business. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7.
I gotta take a time out.
The offense
Except the
calls
low
a
play.
timeout to stop the
Oh.
clock.
Nah, he had dude in the back of the end zone. I don't know how he missed him. Because I switched it over there, but I had a D lineman, so he definitely would have thrown that bitch over me. Best case scenario, like I get a slot.
Looking downfield, it's Rayola.
Nah,
Quickly out to the tight end.
he ain't getting it.
Ridden out of bounds at the 14-yard line, and that'll give them a bit more room to operate.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. You see his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
And the Huskers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Fires left. Right on the money.
No way I got holding.
Brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Okay.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play.
I was gonna be sick to my stomach if that was holding on me.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a first and 10.
Some people are gonna come through. So, you know what?
Defensive coordinator
Oh,
showing
shit.
heat before
I
the
was not paying
snap.
attention to him. My bad. Okay.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the
I
play
turned my
clock.
fucking brain off.
After the step
That's
off,
what he's
now
doing,
they have
shit.
to deal with first and 15. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact.
Oh, you mid-blitzing again?
And those centers owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hansen.
Still mid-blitz.
Midfield, he's got room. Finally corralled, but not
I don't know what the fuck you like. Am I fucking stupid? You don't think I know how to block mid-blitz? What the fuck are we doing? Shit hasn't worked for you all game.
Weapons catching the ball. You've seen that in this offense all game long. There are some dangerous playmakers in the perimeter.
He has the first and still on his feet.
Hasn't fucking worked for you all game. What are you running?
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
With that last touchdown, they
Ain't no way,
remain
like,
undefeated. And what can you say
like,
about this?
am I fucking stupid? Why we running? Like, don't run my blitz on me. You ain't fucking dumb. I'm a struggle at the audible, but I'm a fucking block it.
Going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Kickoff unit on the field in this defense.
I ain't have that much passing touchdowns, but hey, defense balled out. Fucking respect it. Feel like fucking shit.
It out. It's Denmark. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off play action on first down. The short hands. It's Martin.
Oh, just keep it balanced. That's all I need from y'all. All I need from y'all. And balance.
It's a gain of 15. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh, he bombed. Oh, that was a cover three. He was deep on that. He was deep inside the half. That's a word.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Should have made him hurt.
I
don't know why I didn't like that. All I did was not get bombed.
It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
That's not Hail Mary. He just beat my cover three because I had the dude. Ooh, perfect. I could have actually returned that if I didn't cover ball. I actually could have returned that.
You put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block.
There's no way we're doing this again, bro.
Catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Throws to the wideout.
The mid blitz has not worked for you all game. Get out of it. Like, what are we doing?
Pick up on the play and a first down just outside the red zone.
Because it's essentially not a Hail Mary. He just threw one guy deep. I just was in a bad coverage and he beat it. So not really a Hail Mary.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Got it in the middle, it's Mills. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Huskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
I could throw a pick.
Gonna swing it on second down.
But instead, I'm gonna go for a touchdown. Yeah.
Huskers. And they take it in for 6 more points. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Alright. Still win, y'all.
This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of
this crowd. Can get throwing that pick, let him go 3, and we just locked in after that.
Coming out with it, it's Denmark. They stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to.
Wait, no, I thought it was a couple. No, I wasn't.
Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Actually, if I threw it right here, I thought when I saw him going back, I could have completed it. But this nigga's been getting killed all. Look, like, bro, you're getting fried, bro. Fight back. You're making NIL money too. Jesus Christ, bro, nigga's getting cooked all fucking game. Bro, look at this nigga. All game. Oh, don't even get me started on this. Don't even get me started on him, bro. Bro. 90, bro. Take your NIL paycheck, give it a 90, bro. You don't fucking deserve it. Oh, that's a throw out of sack, too. Shit. That's a fucking bad. I can't even see the pick. Like he dead passed someone like over the top. Look at my center, bro. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? Look at this nigga. You don't even try, dog. Thank God I had a hot read. Like, you didn't even fucking try. And look, he just gets off-brand Mahomes murk. Like, you didn't even try, bro. Hey, hold on, let me see this shit. This shit had to be cover 3. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Because it was cover 3 and, like, he was down inside the box. He has to, like, make his way. Yeah. And I know that guy had to take off, so yeah. If I pressed him, I would have made it. He was throwing stunts out there too, and they should have all been blocked. Fucking pissed me off that they weren't blocked. I know how to block stunts. I just can't do nothing when your O-line is stupid. Yeah, Weaver's a dog. He's been wilding. Off-brand Mahomes has been wilding. Why did I? That's yeah. Now look at it again. That's on me. I had this man was locked. Yeah, that's just me being stupid. Yeah. You got me stuck for that. Yeah, that's a great pick right there, but good fucking pick. Yeah, I'm stupid as fuck with that shit. Where am I? Oh, number 2. Good. Number 2, 6-0. Okay, how are you? Oh, Texas got fucking Isaac Brown. Pack that shit up, bro. Fucking dog, bro. This nigga's a monster. What am I even doing it? Oh yeah, I forgot the event. What am I even doing here? Punch and I was about to say punch and jump for this nigga. I was about to say. We gotta get this. We gotta get this man visits on visits. Hell no. Alright, let me run this game. Let me see Georgia. I ain't never used Georgia before.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on the 4th-ranked team of the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Back to throw, it's Stockton.
Oh, that's the first pass with Stockton? Oh, hell no. Nah. This gonna be a long year.
Let's chat about Georgia. They start the season in the top 5, prime position to make a run.
This gonna be a long fucking year.
Well, they need to avoid complacency. Top 5 tells me you've got potential. You were a good team a year ago. You got a lot of talent. There's going to be a lot of really tough games on the schedule this year, David. So why not start early right here in week 1 and come shooting out of the cannon?
Shooting out of the cannon with a start that everybody gets to look at, see how good you are. And that first impression is really big, right? Like, you can start climbing quickly and really get a high marks in people's heads if you can start the season on a great note.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Under fire.
I thought Georgia had O-line. Why Marcy running through me like this? What the hell going on here?
Yeah, I think
Fucking
you're seeing
Marcy.
the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic.
Oh, Gunner Stockton, you're gonna piss me off. Oh, I know you're gonna piss me off.
And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking left. He's got it. Continues to
Oh, the young ain't.
Great place to start for this offense. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Yo, Gunner. Hold on, relax, because this nigga gonna piss me off, bro. What the fuck are we throwing, Gunner?
Between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Right on the money.
So you can throw good when you're getting rushed, but when you're in a clean pocket, you can't throw for shit. Like, yeah, Zachariah Branch on 2 different occasions with that shit, my boy. Come on.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the tight end. Still running at the 40. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
I don't even know what to say about that. My man just got lit up by a Marshall player.
Well-oiled machine. Now the quarterback's transferred, new full-time starter in there. I think it's fair to say, David, that the Dogs need more from the quarterback position this season.
They do need more, but I tell you what, they didn't help them the whole spot around, right? The offensive line, running backs, receivers, it was kind of below average for every position, but the quarterback is the tone setter, the captain, and having a guy like Gunner at the helm, man, this is a dude they all trust, they all respect, and I expect this offense to bounce back in a big way.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on...
Touchdown! Go! They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Oh, he not.
Connor! And it slips through his fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
That was my fault.
So
I just wanted to play that
second
nigga.
and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Young. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. He rifles one deep
catch, Kobe.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The Bulldogs backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Looking for a man. It's Stockton.
Oh, Gunner.
But they couldn't hook up.
Well, I always say this, when you're backed up on offense, those are some of the best opportunities to take.
Gunner, you pissing me off. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The defense is expecting run. You're going to try to buy yourself a little bit of real estate, so they're playing press man coverage, and that's when you want to take advantage of that coverage. But the defense doing a really good job on the back end that time, being in position, forcing the incomplete.
Hey, that's a crazy call.
Interference penalty will cost the defense 15 and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a terrible fucking call.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Young. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first
down.
down.
Blitzing off that whole side?
To the air on first down. Going downfield for the big play. And they can't make the connection. Going for a big play on first down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side.
Yo, Gunner? Okay, hold on.
Perfectly
fantastic job
who
is this? Oh, being in position. We already can't block these niggas, man. You lose the tackle. Nice.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulldogs are on the move. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, Zachariah!
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
You got scoring.
The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it. Touchdown, Georgia! Dropping back, it's Stockton. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space.
What the heck, dude?
Forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Wants to go up top on first down.
I got this from my dude.
Step there with the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window was too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Here they come, facing
at least we got one
from the 40. Catch in the middle. It's
and they'll move
the chains and get
just don't even come back in the game, dude. Don't waste my.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job.
What's this?
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, dog.
What the fuck is this tall nigga?
Once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
I guess I'll never know now. Shoot. Yo, get Zachariah out my fucking... Get him out the game.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Let's see if they can
I
keep
need to
that
piss
first
him
half
off.
momentum rolling.
Even though he ain't really doing that.
Makes the grab. It's Humphreys. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Stockton. Works the middle of the field. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now
I forget. Oh, I forgot about Nate Frazier. I haven't even used Nate Frazier yet.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
How about that for efficiency on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now.
There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Looking downfield on first down. Got the back over the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Oh, cool. My bad, Cole. That's up there.
Okay. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Into the end zone. Can't grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw at Stockton. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown! They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here comes the offense on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Young.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is
in the
the
game.
ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. you've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him.
That's how he blocked the finish.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. So we open the final period with a third down play.
Get set, get set.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Holding.
It's Thomas. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Dropping back, it's Stockton. Grabs it in the middle.
Hey, Austin. Go, Riggy.
What a play there to pick up the first down. And the Dogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, they were able to come out here week one and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
He breaks a tackle.
Yo, Nate, these niggas do not like me, Nate. I will not lie to you. They do not fuck with me.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Humphries. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the push down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll set up to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. The Dogs are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own
Nate, I'm gonna try again, but I'm telling you, these niggas do not fuck with you. Bro, I told you, the corner just left that. He just left it to the corner. The fucking wide receiver just left that nigga.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and trying to ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
A strike downfield. Turning it on. The 20. And we have breaking news.
Like, Gerard Brains, that could have been you. But you want to get hurt.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first
Oh,
play
you better?
of this drive.
Oh, okay. Now you see your job about to be gone. You want to be better.
That's caught. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but not before
Tommy's going crazy. He's like, oh shit, my job.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He is having a day. Already visited the end zone 3 times, and he might get back there again soon, David.
I mean, just crazy. He's getting open. They haven't had an answer for him. You think at some point you go, all right, he's not going to beat me anymore, but the defense continues to give up yards, and he is like, yes, please.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh, Zachariah, I'm sorry, my boy. Jesus, I'm trying to get killed again.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this.
All right, that one's not me, bro.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now.
Give me a fuck.